there's only about four or 5 weeks left to tax season, and we're here. It's actually February 28th, and taxes are top of mind for people. There was a report today in the news. 11% of people openly admit they cheat on their taxes. We're going to find out which ones. Let's go. 11% of filers, or about 15 million people, openly admit they cheat a little bit here and there on their tax return. Does that surprise you at all?
No.
You think the number's understated?
Probably, yeah.
It's a little bit unbelievable. I thought that's a little low, actually.
It's our reaction to cheating on taxes.
Yes.
Are they cheating or are they manipulating?
That's a good question. Or are they cheating, or they just don't know what they're doing, and this looks right, and I'm going to take that deduction? Have you ever been audited by the IRS?
No.
I have. When I was about 30 years old, I received just a random audit. It actually worked out nice for me because when they audited me, they owed me money.
Wow. If 11% tell the media that they're cheating, how many people are actually cheating that aren't saying anything?
Probably a lot more.
I expect a significant increase. People don't like to admit that they're cheating.
Right. I think people are, what's the word I'm looking for here? They're very carefully selecting what they're going to deduct and not deduct, and I guess they're innocent until proven guilty.
Yes. When it comes to the IRS, it's just the opposite. You're guilty until proven innocent. Held your returns yet for this year?
We have, yes.
Okay. Did you get a refund, or do you owe?
Yeah, we actually got a refund. I kind of overpay during the year, so.
I have not filed it yet this year.
Is there any reason? Are you going to owe? Are you going to get money back?
We are probably going to get money back, but we're still waiting on some additional documentation to come in.
1099s and W-2s, stuff like that.
Right.
Probably you've heard that you probably need to adjust your W-4 withholding.
Absolutely.
Because why give the government your money interest-free?
Yeah, that's right. We had some extra income that did not have taxes withheld through the year, and so I kind of made up for it with mine. I went a little overboard.
Most people that have IRS problems are usually independent contractors, guys in the trades, that don't make their quarterly estimated tax payments and they get behind the 8 ball. I'm sure you guys know of people who that's happened to.
Well, I mean, a lot of people, even in our industry, they have side jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Have side jobs and get income.
So it's hard to make a living working for a private ambulance company.
You guys are fighting a good fight, and we appreciate you. I mean, you guys, public servants as far as I'm concerned.
I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, well, my wife was a hairstylist. Yeah. So you get a lot of tips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hers is the income that I make up for with my taxes.
My wife, tips were a big part of her compensation. And in her arrangement, she had to pay rent for the chair. Some places work differently. Is that your arrangement?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Okay. But you can deduct a lot of your supplies, all the colorings and all that. So you do a Schedule C, correct?
Yeah.
Spider-Man, did you file your taxes this year? It's only a few more days until April 15th.
I didn't do it yet because I'm trying to figure out whether I even need to, because I'm not really earning that much money here. Plus, I'm a lotto winner, but it was only like $1,200 I won. So from what I heard, I got to pay taxes on that.
Yeah, you got to report if you won the lottery in the state of California, you got to report it on your federal return.
Right.
It's not taxable in the state, but you got to report it on the federal. You're probably not going to owe much money at all.
Yeah.
But those tips that you're collecting in cash, you're not going to tell anybody about that.
No, I'm telling. But
you got to put that on the return too.
I got to put that on the return too. So it's a total of let's say $5,000, $6,000.
Yeah, you got to put it on.
And I have to pay the federal income tax on that.
Yeah, but you can deduct some expenses off of that. Like costume, exactly.
Really? Wow.
Commuting expenses to and from your place of work. So you should be in okay shape.
So I should go to the guy on the corner?
Well, I don't know if you should go to the guy in the corner. It probably would behoove you to go to a professional and get your return done.
Really?
Spend a few $100. It's well worth it.
Wow.
At least you'll be as bulletproof as possible against any audit. So that's what you should do.
The whole Mortgage Relief Act, all that kind of stuff is what I'm dealing with.
There's an exclusion.
Yeah, that's what I've been dealing with when I got the 1099-C, dealing with all of that. Cancellation of debt for all that. I'm just trying to get that all worked out because a divorce was involved, all kinds of craziness, and I'm trying to find the necessary information so that I can handle all of that without having to pay a lot of extra.
Those are the exactly types of clients we deal with on TaxMan and at Tax Resolution Services. With this particular issue, were you afraid of getting notices, or did you get notices from the IRS?
Yeah, I got the 1099-C from the IRS with 40 some odd $1,000 of canceled debt, and just the worry of having to pay taxes and include that on income is not a lot of fun.
Have you used a CPA to file your return?
No, I've always done it by myself, and so now it's just a matter of finding all the right information, making sure I'm doing it right so I don't get in trouble.
On this particular issue, what I would strongly recommend, even though probably in years past and in years going forward you may not need a professional, but on this particular issue, since the IRS themselves don't know what to do when they get it, you probably should have a CPA do it this year. It probably would pay to spend $300-400 so to make sure that you're not going to get paid. Yeah, that's what I would.
$6,000.
That's what I would strongly recommend. Until next time, we'll see you and have a great tax day. This is TaxMan.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for the counts.
We're waiting for the cue.
You're screwing with me, Chris. There's a lot of today, boy.
Yeah,